Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, January 27th. You'll be interested to know, 146 years ago, today, in 1880, Thomas Edison successfully secured a patent for his electric light bulb, demonstrating a durable and practical incandescent design that could be produced and used in homes and businesses. This innovation accelerated the spread of safe indoor lighting, transformed daily life and industry, and set the stage for widespread electrification and modern urban growth. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 3 to 4 feet. Conditions stay clean until about noon when they shift to fair, with waves increasing to 3+ feet. By the afternoon, expect choppy conditions as the wind picks up to onshore at 8 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 10 a.m. with the 2-foot outgoing low tide when the west swell is 2 feet at 14 seconds and the sideshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be 0 foot at 1 p.m., followed by a 4-foot high tide just before 8:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Wednesday features clean conditions with a solid swell, ranging from 3 to 5 feet, peaking later in the day. Thursday brings bigger waves, reaching 8 to 11 feet, with clean conditions throughout the morning. Friday sees a slight decrease in size to 5 to 8 feet, but conditions become choppy by the afternoon as winds pick up. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 44 degrees with 8-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:29, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:16. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be partly sunny with a high near 60 and a north-northeast breeze of 5 to 8 miles per hour, then staying partly cloudy overnight with a low around 48. Thursday and Friday will be mostly sunny to mostly cloudy, with highs near 61 to 62 and lows around 49 to 50. And Saturday looks partly sunny with a high near 62 before a chance of rain after 10 p.m. and a low near 51. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Francisco leaders gathered to discuss safety plans for the upcoming Super Bowl, which is just 13 days away. Mayor Daniel Lurie highlighted the need for celebrations while addressing public safety concerns linked to recent violent events in Minnesota. He emphasized that local law enforcement will maintain a strong presence, with all officers on duty during the event. Sheriff Paul Miyamoto confirmed that his deputies will also be fully available, while local agencies will coordinate to tackle issues like human trafficking and homelessness. Officials ask residents to remain patient with the expected traffic surge during this significant event. Now on to sports. Yasiel Puig was once one of Major League Baseball's most exciting players, but now he is on trial. Dressed in an understated black turtleneck and black pants, Puig has mostly been in the background of his own trial. This trial, which began on January 20th, is 4 years in the making and involves illegal gambling, multiple witnesses, and serious charges. Puig faces charges of obstruction of justice and making false statements, which could lead to a maximum of 20 years in federal prison. His defense argues that language barriers and cognitive disabilities influenced his interview with investigators. The trial continues with significant implications for Puig's future. In local sports, the Warriors faced off against the Timberwolves on Monday night, suffering a loss of 108-83. Rudy Gobert led Minnesota with 15 points and 17 rebounds, while Julius Randle added 18 points for the Timberwolves, who snapped a 5-game losing streak. Quinton Post was the top scorer for the Warriors with 13 points, but the team struggled, shooting a season-low 23.1% from beyond the arc. Golden State will look to bounce back as they visit Utah on Wednesday. In top news, we may not have flying cars, but we do have flying umbrellas. Inventor John Tse has embraced high technology to keep raindrops from falling on your head. For years, people have viewed the humble umbrella as a challenge, questioning if human ingenuity can perfect it. Currently, there are more than 11 registered patents for backpack umbrellas, featuring everything from simple extendable designs to full-body variants. Tse has innovated with his flying umbrella, using drone technology to keep your head dry without the need to hold anything. Despite its imperfections, Tse's invention is fun and potentially practical, offering a glimpse into the future of umbrellas. In business news, private credit investors are cashing out in droves, with redemptions soaring at the end of 2025 after performance declined. For the first time since the onset of the private credit boom, many individual investors are seeking to withdraw their money. Requests to cash out surged to about 5% of shareholders, with one fund managed by Blue Owl witnessing redemptions for around 15% of its shares. Total returns for 5 major private credit funds aimed at individual investors fell to an average of about 6.22% in the first 9 months of 2025, down from 8.76% the previous year. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to about $89,000. Ethereum is up 2.5% to $3,000. And XRP is up 1.5% to $1.91. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. NVIDIA has announced a suite of open-source artificial intelligence weather forecasting systems, joining other big tech players as federal funding evaporates. California farmers, insurers, and meteorologists stand to gain from adding artificial intelligence to their weather forecasting tools. At the American Meteorological Society's annual meeting in Houston, NVIDIA unveiled a new NVIDIA Earth 2 family of open models, libraries, and frameworks for weather and climate artificial intelligence. NVIDIA described the system as complete for nowcasting and medium-range predictions, previously requiring hours on high-performance computing clusters. The company stated these tools surpass traditional physics-based models in short-term precipitation forecasting. And in entertainment news, the highly anticipated Masters of the Universe is set to hit theaters on June 5th. Nicholas Galitzine stars as He-Man, the muscle-bound superhero, in the first live-action film since 1987. Joining him are Jared Leto, Alison Brie, Idris Elba, and Kristen Wiig in a star-studded supporting cast. The story follows Prince Adam, who returns to his homeworld of Eternia, now under the fiendish control of Skeletor. Galaxine has transformed his physique for the role, consuming around 4,000 calories daily. Fans are eager to see how this new adaptation unfolds. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and visionary, Alexander Graham Bell. And he said, "Before anything else, preparation is the key to success." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.